Assalamu alaikum learners and welcome back to another lesson of science. It's a brand new month and today is Sunday 1st of November and my topic today is properties of material. Here are your learning outcomes. You will learn in this lesson to identify the properties of materials, and also you are going to sort things into groups based on their properties. Here are your keywords. On number one, we have materials. Number two, soft. Number three, hard. Number four, transparent. Number five, flexible. Number six, smooth. Number seven, opaque. These are different properties of materials. Let's review what you have studied earlier. Think about the previous lesson. How many different materials do you remember? Can you name them? Look at the pictures. Over here, we have bench. What is it made out of? Think about the material. Yes, you're right. It's made of wood. Then we have a magnifying glass. It's made of glass. Then we have toys, building blocks. Can you guess? You're right. It's made of plastic. And towel is fabric. Now learners, in this lesson we will talk about the properties of these materials. Let's have a look. You can look at these pictures and you can easily tell that these are, number one, on the picture we have wood. We can look at the next picture. You can tell me easily that it's cushion. It's made of fabric. And then we have gloves made of wool. Remember, we get wool from sheep. Then we have balloons and gloves made of rubber. The next we have spoon made of metal. And last but not the least, glass bottles made of glass. So learners, do you know what are the properties of all these materials? Yes, you must be thinking what are properties. So in this lesson, I'm going to teach you what are the properties of a material. Let's start. First property is hard. Look at all of these things. A metal can, a glass jar, a brick, a wood, a mug. If you try to break these things or bend them, will they bend? No, that's right. Are they going to break easily? You need to put more effort to break it. It's not so easy. So, these things are hard when you try to bend or twist or turn them. They are not bendable. The property of these things is hard. How we know? Think about it for a moment. We can check it by testing. You can use your senses to feel that it feels hard. And how can you tell this material is soft or hard? Close your eyes. Touch anything that's made of any material like wood or plastic or glass. Feel it. Can you squeeze it? No. Why? Because it's made of any material that's hard. It feels hard. So property of this material that cannot bend or fold or turn or twist right now is hard. Let's move on to the next one. Now I'm going to tell you about some materials that are soft when you feel them. Number one, a rubber eraser. Then we have cotton wool, some leather belt, a wool yarn, some fabric clothes. So all of these are different materials. You can try any of these and you will feel that they are soft. Think of these materials. Come on, test them. Name few objects that you are testing. Take a pillow now. Try to press it, squeeze it, and pull it. How does it feel? Is it soft or hard like the property you did before? It's not hard, right? So what do you call it? A pillow. Yes, you're right. The property of pillow is soft. Now we have next flexible. Some things are flexible, like a rubber band, this leather belt, paper, this plastic disposable cup, glass. Some metal wires are also flexible. Fabric, a t-shirt, a leaf. If you bend them, they will bend easily. If you turn them, roll them, twist them, it will easily mold the shape you want to give it. Why? Because it is flexible. So these properties are flexible. All these materials have flexible property. Let's think of it. Name few things or grab few objects around you and then try to test their property. Roll it. You can take a paper, you can take a rubber band or a t-shirt, roll it. Does it break? Can you bend it easily? Why? Yes, you will be able to bend it easily because it is flexible. Even if you roll it, it will roll easily. It's not going to break because it's flexible. So flexible is the property of the material you're testing right now. Let's talk about this material. Transparent. Learners, at this point, I want you to recall some other properties that we did, like hard. Previously, you did that. Yeah, some materials are hard. At the same time, they can be transparent too. Just like the glass or diamond or ice, a water droplet, a plastic glass. There are different types of plastic glass. Some are see-through, some are transparent, some are not transparent. Transparent is any material which you can look through, like the window glass. Often you go out, visit shops and malls, you can see the doors are made of glass. So they are transparent. The property of these materials is transparent because anything that is transparent allows you to look through it. Remember, some materials can have more than one property. Let's test. Some materials, as I told you earlier, have more than one property. Just like a glass, it's transparent. At the same time, it is also hard. So, transparent things are also called opaque. We can easily look through it. Go grab a drinking glass at your home. Can you look through it? Stand near your window. Can you look through your window? Why or why not? Talk about it. Now, last one. Here I have an object for you. Look at this bag carefully. There are different materials used in it. Let's talk about the properties of those materials. We have fabric used in it, we have leather, we have metal, and so many more like plastic. Choose any one material and talk about its property. Is it transparent? Look at the bag. Is it transparent? No. Is it opaque? What do you think? No, it's not opaque. Or is it opaque? What do you think? Is it soft or hard? Is it flexible? Can you turn it, roll it easily? Yes, it is flexible. So grab your school bags and check and answer all these questions. Then I have here a link for you. Enjoy the game on quizzes. And I'll see you next time with a wonderful new exciting lesson. Assalamu alaikum.